Yes, good afternoon. This is the Man United agenda, and yes, anything Man United, we're on it, like a rash, like a rash. Yeah. Mr. B, how you doing, man? This afternoon, you finished work
I'm good,
early?
man. Yeah, man, my day's done, man. A little impromptu show because
Yeah,
we hear some good news. So why not, man? I'm all good, man. See, you
it's
got in and you.
yeah, I'm great too, man. It's good that we can both finish quite early today. I rushed home. I got the phone call. We got like the back phone with Mr. B. I got one call from Mr. B. I said, "What's going on? What's going on?" He said, "Get out of work. News. Get down to the studio. We need to do a show." And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Big up to everyone who's watching, tuning in. We are going to talk about LENY
Yoro.
Yoro. I got to get used to his name when I put him on my back of my shirt. But yeah, news has come out today. Shall we just go through the news quickly and see what's being said?
Blow it up.
All right. So for those who don't know, this is a little update. Man United made a formal bid worth £50 million or euros for LENY Yoro. Has been accepted by Lille. So it's been accepted by Lille today. How can they turn it down? Lille insisted with Euro to accept Man United as it was the best proposal on the table. So basically, Lille obviously want the young man to accept the bid because it's great money for them and they can continue doing what they do, which is develop great players, and selling them on. Euro has already been given priority, though, to Real Madrid, and they're waiting for them. So decision's up to you, Euro. This is straight from Romano. Here we go, Romano, which is good news. Big up Stuart Marshall. Looks like Braithwaite won't be happening, saying there. So quickly here, Mr. B, the bid. This is about jumping the gun because apparently Real Madrid have dropped an offer. He's accepted terms with Real Madrid, but it's about the club, isn't it, accepting the bid. So Man United, how do you think they're moving here?
We're moving like big boys. Obviously Real Madrid's bid is 20 million. I think it's like 17 million euros or something. But because his preference is to go to them, then they'll just sit down and wait. The fact that we've gone in, I'm not saying we've gone in big, but it looks like our budget is 50 million for a defender. We have to sell the club to him. Come on, we have to sell the club to him. You know what I mean? This is more what it's about now. We've got all of these people in the club doing their thing.
Yeah.
Earn your money now, innit?
Yeah. It's been claimed. So really, we're at the stage where Lille want him to go to Man United, I imagine. They're not too bothered whether his dream is to play for Real Madrid. They're looking at the money and saying, look, bro, young LENY, we've developed you. You've done a good job here, but take the Man United offer for us because it benefit us as a club. The alternative, this is why I feel Lille should put some pressure on. The alternative is he runs his contract out and goes to Real Madrid for free next season. So that's not helping his home club, is it?
No, and is he going to feel guilty about, maybe not giving them some sort of profit? I mean, I understand his preference is Real Madrid, but let's be honest, he's not going to play.
Yeah,
he's not going to play. So he's going down there to sit in the sun? You come to United.
Yeah, huh? What's the situation? They're sort of stock loading players, all the best young players. So as a centre back, obviously they've got Rudiger there, and they've got the Brazilian guy, Melanito, whatever. They are a bit short, I imagine, in that position. This is why I'm suggesting maybe they should buy an experienced player because Euro will go there, like you said, Mr. B, and probably won't be put into the firing line at a position like that centre back to be the main starter just yet.
50 million for a non-starter. Is that too much money?
Oh no, I'm talking about Real Madrid. I think we're trying to persuade the guy. So Real Madrid got issues at centre back. They clearly need to strengthen that position. I was talking more Saliba. Saliba's more of like a regular for France, and he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? This young guy,
you got to think of the price.
Real Madrid can't expect him to walk into the side. He wants to be playing football. He don't want to stifle his development.
Well, this is it. I mean, he played 42 games for Lille last season. Now, he goes Real Madrid, he's not getting a sniff. If he comes to us, let's say, I'm not asking if he starts, because it's good to have 4 competitive, sell him the club. They have to sell him the club. Right now, this is the most important thing, because the fact that they've accepted the bid, it's up to them guys to do it. Stu is asking, it's saying it's a lot of money for an 18-year-old. Is he any good? I don't know much about him. I know his passing is off the hook. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6'1". I assume he's going to be pretty. Oh, there you go. Look, there you go.
There we go. So you asked the question, Stuart. Done a little research. We know about him. We've covered him before on the show. So 18 years old and plays centre back for Lille. He's 6'4", highly regarded as the next big thing. And France do develop great players, don't they? And you don't want to miss out on them before they go on to other clubs. He has played 46 times for Lille, proving his ability at senior level after representing France at every level in youth development. So from 16, 17, 18, all the way up. He's a right-footed centre-back, and he's being compared to Rio Ferdinand in his playing style. Very composed on the ball, good at duels, good at driving forward. You know, at 18 years old, is excellent young player. Definitely highly regarded. This is why Real Madrid are clearly asking him about him. But they talk about our boy Columba. He's up and coming and a similar age as well. Yes. Stuart Marsh said, yes, get the deal done then. Mr. B, looking at this sort of data here, and obviously we've watched him and we've sort of watched him for the last year or so. Do you think that this is a good signing? Because there's other guys on our radar, and I don't think we're going to mess around too much haggling, you know, like make it sort of a Frankie de Jong saga. Which put the bid in, both, we want him, make a decision, and then move on if it doesn't work out. Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's what I feel they need to do at the moment. We're moving a lot different than we have been. Looks like we've got lots of deals going on at once, which is great. But if we can't get this one done, or he's not going to deal with us, move on. Don't try and convince him for the whole summer. As I said, Frankie de Jong-esque.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to come, you know what? We tried. We've done our thing. It hasn't worked. We move on.
Yeah. Sigmund, how you doing? He says, feels like we've got our club back. This is how big clubs should be moving. No doubt about it. So for me, Mr. B, the way I'm looking at this is the club Lille are getting a good offer, double what Real Madrid might have offered. Yep. Okay, so they should be saying to this young man, bro, take Man United deal for us. It will be doing us a favour. You've done a great service for us. We're willing to let you go, but don't run your contract out and go to Real Madrid next season. Real Madrid haven't got the money that we want for you, but we value at right now. If you leave us for free, we're not getting anything back on you. So there should be someone, a representative from Lille, talking to him in his ear. Then, like you said, Mr. B, we should finally have the package when he turns up or when we discuss things with him to influence him to turn his head to come to Man United. Who should be responsible for that? It used to be Alex Ferguson, all these guys. But what we got
at the end of the day, Ten Hag's the manager. So it's going to have to be either Ten Hag, one of the coaches. I mean, is he going to rate Rude? You're not even going to know who Rude is, to be fair. It's going to have to be Ten Hag. You know, unless what's his name there? Not Brailsford. What's the man who's in control of us, man? My memory's gone. Ratcliffe. Yeah. Ratcliffe's not going to get involved in none of that. So it's going to have to be the manager, because the manager's the one who's going to be picking him and playing him. You know what I mean?
But he's going to have to come and, like, we've heard this mentioned before, that when we read the article, that when we were looking at Bellingham, he came to the club and Fergie wasn't allowed to really sort of push to sort of get the deal over the line and really explain how important he was, because he wanted first team football Bellingham. And we refused it. We've seen this a lot lately with Angel Gomez, Paul Pogba, when he left originally, that we weren't prepared to give these youngsters first team football or give them that commitment.
Yeah, but if they're good enough, it's only if they're good enough. You can't just buy him for 50 million and he's lacking, you know, something. I don't know what we'll say. He's going to be lacking, and you're playing him because you spent 50 million pounds. You can't promise him, but you have to. 18 years old for a defender's young on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm glad that we're doing what we're doing. It feels good that we're making these bids. But 18-year-olds for a defender is.
But Mr. B, when we see like the comparisons with Saliba, another great young centre back, he went to Arsenal and they sent him back on loan, and he had a couple of seasons on loan before he's come back and he's made his mark in the first team. This young man played a season at top level in French football. Now, no matter what you say about French football, it is senior football. It is a top level in France. Is that enough to suggest that he could work his way back into a Man United team? Or should he wait another season and develop him further so he's ready for the Real Madrid team on a free next season?
Come now. No. Just come now. Because if he stays at Lille, there's going to be animosity between the club hierarchy and him anyway. If he stays, when they know that they could have got an extra 40 million over, so it's just on him and his agent.
I like how we're moving. So a
I
bit more
love it.
information. Bit more information here. This is from obviously Romano today. Real Madrid still remain relaxed and calm on the case, even though we bid this big money for him. So Real Madrid is sitting back saying, ha ha ha, they're calling our bluff, as if saying we're not going to do it. Real are aware of Euro's preference to join them. Deal to be done this summer at their conditions, below 60 million. Or is he happy to wait until June 2025, next season, to sign for Real Madrid or anyone else on a free? This is why I feel Lille should be in his ear hole. We should be in his
Make
ear
it
hole
uncomfortable for him.
and get the deal done. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, make it uncomfortable for him.
Let's quick comments. Excellent, get the deal done. Stuart Marshall's convinced already. Sigmund saying here, feels like we've got our club back. This is important. We're definitely showing now. The evidence is there that the structure's back in place. We are making good moves again. Big up Man United and all the guys in the club. Stuart Marshall saying here, as I said last night, things are looking good. So much quality youth at the club. No, we're going back to the United way. Big up to King Dino. How you doing, King Dino, as well? How do you feel about this news? This breaking news right now. I haven't seen much of him, but the talk is that he's a superstar in the making. And that's the sort of players that we want at the club, no doubt about it. So, Mr. B, just to clarify again, just run us through, if anyone turning up now, what's going on with this young man? What's happened today?
Right, well, it broke about 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, that United had a bid accepted for Yoro. It dwarfs the bid that Real Madrid haven't even put on the table. It's just rumored that it's 20 million. He's got a year left. He's played the whole season and they'll want to cash in. We've done the work. We've bid the 42 plus add-ons to make it maybe whole package, maybe 50 million. I'm not sure if it's pounds or euros. I'll say pounds, so they're getting 42 million euros. They want the money. They want the money. So now, and I keep saying, well, then they need to sell the club, bro. Sell the club to the youth.
Yeah. I mean, when we look at it, we're not in the Champions League for one, but he hasn't played I don't think he played. Well, Lille in the Champions League. I don't think he's played at that level just yet.
Lille weren't in the Champions League.
So we're not in the Champions League, but we're in Europe. That's for one. We're on the build. We're building up as a club. And obviously, I've heard the manifesto from, what's his name? Ratcliffe. Sounds good to me. I mean, he turned my head when he started talking about the direction we're going in and what we need to do. The manager's in place. So the manager's secure. So the manager, like you said, Mr. B, can sit down with him face to face and say, look, I'm here for the next couple of years. I love you. I think you could do A, B, and C for me, and turn him on in that way. I think that's important as well. So there's some stability at our club at the moment, which gives us more graft when we're sort of, trying to convince someone to stay at the club. And the other point, I think, which is really important, Mr. B, when we talk about the structural club, I don't think if he's stalling or messing around or, doesn't make a decision soon, we've got other options like
just walk. Just walk.
Yeah.
I said, I think our limit is 50 in regards to defenders, the proxy. If you look at the prices that seem to be going around there, but maybe they had 50 for De Ligt and they realized they're going to save money on that, because I think the De Ligt and the Xerxes deals are done. There's no more noise. Yeah, if you think about it, we've had blah 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 blah. They've still got a tournament to play. They've still got the Euros game to play.
That's true.
I think those deals are done.
Okay.
I think now we start moving on to the other ones. Maybe they haven't been done, but I said, I'm an optimist. My glass is definitely half full for the beginning of this season, man.
King Dino saying it, if we can get these 4 signings over the line, I will feel like the club is going in the right direction next season. This is something we haven't done so much in the past, is it? And big up to Miguel. How you doing? He said, big up, everyone. You haven't heard the news. Yes, we're going in for LENY Yoro. A bid's been made. And also, we've had a bid refused, haven't we, for the Everton young man.
I mean, can we just have a quick 2 minutes on that?
Yeah.
We're going to walk away from that deal, bro. We're going to walk away. It came out at whatever time, and everybody had it. Sky had it. All of the papers had it. All of the Twitter had it. What we've done, we've made it public. We've bid in again for him. This is our mark. We're going to walk. We're going to walk. I have no problem. walking. Yeah. But make sure we get the other guy. That's all.
Yeah, true.
You
You
know?
don't want to miss everyone. It's
Yeah,
like
don't
bluffing, it's like playing poker. You're bluffing with clubs, aren't you? I think Mr. B, when what the pressure does now, like with the Lille deal, with the Euro, Lille will put pressure on him, say, "Look, man, take the deal. We need this money. We need to, we need to keep this club going. You've done us a great service. You'll be a legend for us if you do this for us." And then the same applies with Everton and this young man that we're signing, the left-footed centre back. If he knows the offer's been put out there now, so he can put pressure. It's down to him. He can put pressure on Everton to say, "Look, guys, what are you doing here? Don't waste my time. I want to move my career. There's a big piece of money there, big chunk of money for you. Please take it." You know, so I like how we're moving, rather than us being that same club that we have been for many years, where we just get rinsed and abused by other
exactly.
clubs. You know, Miguel's saying here we should walk away from the Braithwaite deal. He agrees with you, Mr. B.
There you go.
Okay. So yes, there's the news, guys. We're looking good. We are acting like a proper club. I just want to say big up to the A team, which I call them the A team now, because if you want something done, these are the guys who will do it for you. They're doing a good job so far. I mean, when we look at our targets, Stuart Marshall saying we should get Weghorst back. No, Stuart. Unless he scores a hat trick against England and then another 4 goals in the final, I don't see what we're going to get much out of that. Big up to Brian. He says, "You feel United are in good hands now, apart from the Glazers."
The 25% part that my guy's holding on to. Yeah.
Miguel's stating here that obviously Lille are going to put pressure on Euro to accept the deal, which is double what Madrid are offering at the moment. I don't think Madrid will match our bids for Euro. And what can they sell him? What can they sell to him at the moment? Yeah, you're going to come to Madrid, you're going to wear a shirt, and then we're going to send
sit
you
down
on
on the
loan.
bench for 2 years. Yeah, then load him out to Valencia or somewhere to get experience.
Yeah.
Come to us, man.
Yeah. It's looking good, Mr. B. It's looking good, and most certainly, and what's looking good tonight, we've got a great game of football. French against the Spanish. That's going to be interesting.
Spain. For the
Spain,
sake of football. Yeah, for the sake of football, I want Spain to win that, man. I don't want France going through. They stunk the place out.
Do you think France are just waiting to explode, though? Because with tournament football, you got to do it at the right times, and they've sneaked their way to the semi-final. They could blow up today, and absolutely rip Spain to shreds.
They could do. I doubt they will. But they could do. But I doubt it. I think Spain will take this one today. But look, we're going to be on at 10:15 after the game anyway to talk about it tonight. So,
all right. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to tune in later. Obviously, this is a quick transfer update. Lots of stuff's going down at Man United. We will be back. If you hear anything, message us. Let us know. Keep our ears to the ground, to the streets, and let's make sure we know what's going on with Man United. So, Euro, if you're watching this, Euro, we could be talking about you. Myself, Mr. B, and Bath, and Dora, and everyone in the comments. We want you at the club. Make the right decision, young man. Make the right decision. We like you. You'll be our next Rio. Mr. B, last words.
Look, I'm out. I can go and eat now.
Me too. I just cooked, and it looks like we're cooking as well. Somebody's cooking at Man United, and it smells delicious. All right, we'll see you tonight, 10:15 after the game. If there's penalties, we'll delay it until like 10:45 or so. But Man United will be back, and we want to start moving in the right direction. Thank you, guys. Good night.